box. And you can see Cloud9, they're not looking to take this in a passive stance. Right away, aggression comes in, and Leaf given the reward, but can he get out? No, not a chance.
Not normally the player you get aggressive with, especially with that Viper screen already down. I guess they've sort of set up around it. Ye just waiting above, watching for anybody to try and get in on the cross, but he's blocked by the screen, looking to try and be a little bit aggressive, but it hasn't worked out for him.
Very close, the duels back and forth till 100. Thieves step up, Derrek with the double, and Vanity has to do it all. Just a smoke to work with, no extra utility. That Ghost is where all the credits have gone. He was lurking out towards B, catching for any flanks, but now he's got to take on all three of these players, and Asuna quickly puts
him that information. He can still activate the smokes. The thing is, there's a lot of players here. They push off the Hunter's Fury, but Zellsis has come up with a couple, being tagged incredibly low, but he still has that support from Ye. And now Derrek, low HP players, a clutch that looks so winnable for him.
125 effective HP. Just a few bullets needed. Zellsis and Ye could go down so quickly, but it's the time, 10 seconds left. And now they know where he is. Getting this planted is next to impossible, but hold on, down to the 1v1. He might be able to bait them out, but the time is gone, and the spike is up top. It's done and dusted with patience from Vanity.
So far away. Getting him brought back seems nigh on impossible. Now the Molotov has forced him out, and Zellsis is technically still garnering that information, but with the Nightfall already giving them the info of the push, another shot for Bang. It leaves Vanity to try and clutch this 1v2.
Oh wow, he's making a good attempt at it. Asuna luckily able to hit those shots. Yeah, I found it interesting. Now he's advancing up and taking some risks. That comes with a big cost. They wanted to create space to allow this plant. Instead, they've lost their Viper. And with 24 seconds left, there's so many defenders flooding into this site. The AWP hasn't yet played a role, and it might not. Derrek, well, he's dealt with finally. 15 seconds on the clock. Orbital strike called in to buy them that extra time. Down to 10. They've got to get forward and get it done. The spike's on the floor. It's now or never, and he's not even picked it up. Only just now going for the plant. If Vanity can deny it, it could be over. He's rushing in, fake the steps, Cryo around the corner. Oh, what? He's shot it. Those players have quickly come back in, an early retake, so to speak. 4 of the Cloud9 team are here. The weaker weapons now, well, they stand together, they multiply. Although Ye's been dealt with, that was the heavy hitter in this round. And now a shock dart combo. What?
What? It's got 2 with the Bucky. That's not something you're gonna see every day. And now again, Relevant with the plant going through on that B site, and Zellsis now homing in on his position.
There's the fight, he wasn't ready. Zellsis had the perfect.
Bang again though has taken some space, but they expect it, but it's a whiff! That's not something you see every day. Ye not connecting the shot. Luckily Bang has been traded onto it. Might not matter too much, it's just Cryo's position. He's got himself very far into this B site while all the commotion was going on. Now this has to be expected by C9 at this stage. It has been too long, and especially with that plant coming through, they must know someone could be this far forward.
They definitely do, and you can see it in the angle being taken there. Leaf almost had him. And a perfect knife. I think he might have even spotted him, or just a cautious knife thrown through. Reveal sees nothing. There's the shot though. Now they know where Derrek is. They can hone in, and there's 4 Marshall in hand. And they're worried about mid at this point. They know the player went back down through tube. They don't know that he's actually playing passive, using his utility to help his teammates. They need a lot of help. These weaker weapons not quite stacking up in head-to-head duels most of the time, but Cryo out wide. He's caught him off guard. And we're down to just Ye, the man who had some opportunities earlier on. The 1v2 not looking too
sacrificial
easy.
Lamb. His utility doesn't become that valuable. And again, Cryo, he's so good on these lurks. He's so good at just finding the space behind them. They even spotted him rotating back around, but they don't realize, they have absolutely no idea. A chance to just end the round, and Cryo's there again. They just can't deal with this man. Zellsis tries his best.
Trade effectively. That's easier said than done. Asuna playing sneaky inside the smoke. He's gonna grab one, even the numbers, the heals coming through, and Derrek is as well. The support, Ye up top, he whiffs. And although Xeppaa is able to find the kill, the time now starts to become a big problem. The wall breaks, the 1v2, the spray from Asuna, he knows they're not defusing, another angle taken, and he might just be able to stop it. They line up, and 100 They know it's a possibility, but the timing, it's sublime. They've been checking it every so often, and they didn't expect him to be here. He somehow walks away with a double, and they've shut down the B main hold. The flank of Cryo finally dealt with, but they have the whole 100 Thieves roster to work with now. Post-plant Viper's Pit in the final round. They are putting everything into this.
They even have a res. I don't think they're going to need it, but they even have that extra piece. And for the remaining two, Ye and Xeppaa, they need a quick kill. They need to isolate a Jewel. And Asuna is waiting in this corner. He will go down. That's something at least, but the spam for Bang is perfect once again. A 9-3.
The aggression, the confidence, and making C9 play their game. On the back foot, we're going to see this attack try to sneak their way through. But Stellar's waiting. He does some damage, and he's patient enough to just spot the info for his teammate who's waiting patiently. Bang with one, a dropout from Stellar not expected. That's a big gap in the offense. And 100 Thieves have exploited it perfectly. It feels like this must be it. And Stellar farming up those orbs. It's Derrek to
damage them up.
That's the thing, you know, when you take a site this quickly, it's so much harder to hold on to it. You haven't chipped away your opponent's utility, and that means they've got it all to work with, but Ye still with a couple headhunter bullets. He's a big threat. 1 kill under his belt already. Xeppaa's in for more, but oh my, they are just steaming in. Leaf has to do it all. 2 opponents still stand against him, and it's being diffused, or so he thinks. Stellar came off and just out. Cryo was a very good idea. He knows exactly what's going on. He's turning his back to the player, but still gets out of dodge for free. That, oh my, another kill. The 3rd player posted on that angle. They stacked it up, and C9 walked right into the trap. Another force buy for this team, and practically gets the trap, gets the jump on Stellar as well, but the box protected him. He's up close, popping a slow. Leaf stuck in the mud is going to be dealt with. A great kill and a follow-up from Cryo. The dominoes are starting to fall. 100 Thieves. Only a few more kills needed. Xeppaa and Vanity, all that stands in their way. Not a kill in this round. It's a clean sweep from 100 Thieves. All 5 members stand as they claim victory here at Red Bull home ground.
One of the most